Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial of the Sunshine Glades hole 3 part 5, and this is also hole number 4 in the 1 year anniversary tournament. I'm going to show you here how to play this hole in the best way possible. You can play this one in two ways, I would say. There is a third way, and this is out here, but you often don't have the distance. You need to have a lot of tailwind. Now when we have the wind like we have here, I'm going to use a ball that is the Titan, and I'm going to go directly over here. Most of the people will use here and almost max top spin, side spin, and then curl it a little. I'm going to use like this instead. I'm going to use forehand backspin, and I'm going to go directly over here using some overpower with my ball and just put myself directly over to the second fairway. Why do I do that then? And the reason that I do that is because I don't want to risk the bounce there and there on the tricky island if I can just slightly overpower it and go directly over to the next fairway platform. So we will see here how our opponent will play this one, and he will probably play it in the way that I described that you can do when you bounce it directly over. So and he will do that, and using like 4 bars of topspin, that's good enough, and as much side spin to the right as possible. You can see there that the bounce will take you and try to take you into the bunker, and that is something that you do want to have in mind and not risk in that way. So our opponent are going to put himself up there, going to use a slight amount of curl and put some curl on it, as I said already, and give the ball that push that it needs to stay away from the bunker and just easily puts him up on the fairway. From the second shot here now, we are going to play with the sniper. I love the sniper because the ball guideline works perfectly here on this hole. I'm going to use max side spin, and I'm going to use 3 in backspin. I'm going to use half of my ball guideline, and this is because now when we have the wind that we do have, the ball will stop a bit sooner when it hits the ground. If you do have tailwind, do not put the ball guideline as I do here, then you will go too long, and also this ball guideline will work for headwind as well. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to use a slight amount of curl to adjust in the wind, and we do have 13.4, which is a lot, and we missed it completely this time, used too much curl against the wind, but still we will give ourselves an easy eagle on this hole. Sunshine Glades is not some holes that you play that often. This is Sunshine Glades is an addition from the earliest time in Golf Clash before most of you people started to play. I played Sunshine Glades because I did play when Tour 11 got released back in the day, and because it was there until we had our first tournament. Then all the holes on Tour 6 and Tour 11 and got to be the Southern Pines. Now they have changed that again, and I'm glad that they are back actually, because it gives Tour 6 and Tour 11 a different way to play it, especially with a lot of the elevation changes that we have here on the Sunshine Glades. Our opponent will make a much better shot and put himself up really close for the albatross, and this is definitely a hole in the tournament where with some decent wind we will see some albatrosses drop. I'm putting myself up there, and just to have a quick recap, you can go with some tailwind, go directly over to the fairway platform number 2. Use 3-4 bars of backspin to make yourself easily stop over there. If you do not have that wind, you have side wind or headwind, then go bouncing on the island over to next fairway. So for the second shot, you have a wood club, and that's about it. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Any type of questions, please pick up in the comment section below. Thank you.